Boom shakalaka, what's up guys? Randall here from Crypto Love, and today I have an episode for you about Achain. Now I've been meaning to make an episode about Achain recently. I saw a video by Blockchain Brad, one of my favorites about it, and wanted to bring you one, but I'm bringing you this one today because guys, there is a chance you could win 100 free ACT, alright? 100 free tokens from Achain. Now, before we get started, just want to say thank you to everyone subscribing. Thank you to everyone mashing on that like button. And guys, if you want to find out how to win a free Ledger Nano S, stay tuned. Alright, now like I said, today we're talking about Achain to build a boundless blockchain reality. Now I saw Achain speak twice at a couple conferences, one at BTC Miami, once in Singapore. And the funniest thing, okay, so at BTC Miami they had this one of the team members talking. He's an Asian fellow, and you know they have hard time saying the letter R. Well, so he was talking about all the forks of Achain, and gosh, it went swimmingly because he just kept saying fuck, 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 and the crowd loved it. I loved it. I mean, what's not fun about someone saying fuck in a talk? Now, before we get into the review and everything like that, I just wanted to tell you guys about this. So they are having an official Valentine's Day Achain Reddit giveaway and also on Telegram. So you can either go to the Achain Reddit, you can go to the Achain Telegram. You can enter there for your chance to win 100 free ACT. They're giving away 10,000 ACT, and basically all you do is you post a comment about what you like about Achain with your wallet address, and then they pick out a bunch of winners, and you could be one of them. You could hold on to this stuff because, guys, taking a look at the price right now, the price is a bit low compared with where it's been. What do I say? All-time high, don't buy? Well, this one's on a good pullback. Now, this spike right here, this is when they had the ABTC fork, so they're all about forking, obviously. We'll make that joke a lot today. But they're all about fucking, and so right here, there was the ABTC fuck. And then there was a pullback, and right now it's pullback. But guess what? I don't know if you guys see this, but I'm starting to see a little bit of a wedge pattern forming there. Wedge pattern, all right? And with a wedge pattern, they usually break out up or down. We don't know. But, you know, price is pretty low. Not much talk about Achain at the current moment. I think people just don't know about the potential for Achain. So this one could go up quite a bit. Not to mention, every time they fork, wow, oh, my goodness, Freudian slip, you know? Every time they fork, you get free coins. So if you were holding on to Achain before the ABTC fork, you got free ABTC. Well, the next time they fork, you'll get free of that, and then free of that, and free of that, and everybody loves free. That's why it's awesome. Now, let's get into a review of Achain. All right, so basically, they're a public blockchain that enables developers of all levels of experience to issue tokens, smart contracts, create applications, and blockchain systems. They're committed to building a global blockchain for information exchange and value transactions, and they do support fucking. That's why I love them. They're all about that forking, right? If they ever see this video, they might not be too pleased with how often I say fuck. But that was their fault. They did it first at a presentation, BTC Miami. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. That's all. I'm just flattering them. All right. Now, what have they got going on in terms of the roadmap? Well, this is the roadmap for 2018. But they didn't start in 2018, okay? They started all the way back in 2014 with the Think Young blockchain project initiated. Then they launched their first RDPoS, so that mechanism that they use. And then they have a whole bunch of other stuff going 2015, 2016, all right? Tony Kui, the founder of Achain, was awarded top 30 under 30 by CY Zone, all right? So Star Entrepreneur in 2016, so their founder is quite the guy. All right, but they've been doing a lot of work. They launched the main network back in 2017, so they've had a whole bunch of development going on. This isn't just a brand new idea. This is just one that hasn't been talked about too much. Now, what's going on in particular? Well, right now, Q1 2018, that's where we are when I'm making this video. They have the Singularity Smart Contract Network. If we go down here, that's basically it. It's developing smart contracts, digital assets, and sandbox simulation. So sandbox is where you can deploy it on the blockchain, make sure it runs properly without bugs, without problems before you actually launch it for reals, because we don't want, you know, stuff that happens with like, what was that Ethereum thing? You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So we don't want that to happen. The sandbox allows that not to happen. Then, coming up in Q2, they have Galaxy, the fuck network. Yeah, that sounds fun. All right, so there we go. Achain splits into multiple subchains to meet the need for different applications in that reality, including insurance, e-documentation, cryptocurrencies, record investigation, credit rating, and much more. Okay, lots of forking. All right, all types of forks all over the place. That's the main thing. If somebody was to ask me what's Achain about, I would say fucking forking. Maybe I shouldn't say fucking so often in this episode. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not editing it. It's going out how it's going out. Just hopefully, I can say fucking on the channel. It's my channel, damn it. YouTube, don't kick me off. Now, last one coming up in Q3 of 2018 is Cosmos, the interconnected network. All right, so blockchain as a service and value exchange protocol concept and technology. All right, so basically interconnection among blockchains. You guys know I've been talking about the Blockchain Interoperability Alliance with Achain, Chain, Icon. Well, this is also looking for interconnection, and that's important. They have a few wallets available. They have the PC, phone, Mac, all right? And then the advantages. So I'll go into a graph in this a little bit later, but 1,000 transactions per second, much faster than Ethereum, all right? Just as fast as Neo, some other chains, faster than Qtum, all right? Consensus agreement, RDPoS. So basically a variation of delegated proof of stake. Platform, blockchain as a service, cross-platform value exchange protocol. All right, so you can trade them on a whole bunch of different exchanges. So KuCoin, this is an exchange that I've been using for a while. And guys, I picked some up when I saw it on KuCoin and got some of that free ABTC. That was fun. But there's also OK Exchange, Huobi, all these other ones, CoinEgg, KuCoin, and whatnot. Now, taking a look at the price, right now the price is at 45 cents. As I said, guys, there's quite a pullback from the highs of the ABTC fork. Does that mean that the price is going to go up? I don't know. Not a financial expert, not a financial advisor, just a rookie pumper, just a scam. Okay, so I don't know what I'm talking about. But from looking at a whole bunch of things, this is when I consider getting positions in coins when they're not at all-time highs, when they're at a pullback. So, you might think the next time they have a significant fork that comes out, like suppose they do a LTC, all right, that fork Litecoin or something like that. Well, if that happens, price goes up again. Or if there's some other significant news that could be causing it. So any of that could potentially happen. Now, I always like to look at the FAQ page. This is for those of you guys who say, how do you research? How do you do that? Yeah, how do you research? All right, this is how I research. One of the things I like to look at is the FAQ page. Frequently asked questions. They're asked frequently because a lot of people want to know this stuff. So what is Achain? A public blockchain platform. Okay, you guys know I like platforms. Here's another platform. Right? What consensus agreement? The result delegated proof of stake. Why result delegated proof of stake? Because better transaction performance of the entire network as well as other parameters. What programming language? This is a good one. It uses Luau. It's not Luau, but it's Lua. Something like that. But they're planning on adding some other things like Java, Python, Go. Java will be available in 2018. Now, block size, generation of block, 10 megabyte blocks, 10-second block size. How fast are the transactions? Confirmed within about a minute. Transactions about 0.01 ACT. All right, so all of that stuff, there's some more questions you can have answered for you there. Now, this is an article that I found interesting. I love the Bitcoin.pub, all right? So Peter Saddington over there from Bite Size Bitcoin, now Decentralized TV, he put together Bitcoin.pub, and there's an article here, Achain, Chinese version of ARK. Ooh, interesting. ARK's a very good coin. ARK is what I would consider a sleeper. They're adding to make push-button blockchain solutions. Well, this is the Chinese version of ARK. You remember what happened to the Chinese version of Ethereum? It blew the fork up. You see what I did there? I replaced fuck with fork instead of fork with fuck. You see? You're paying attention. Now, this is the chart that I want to show you guys, okay? For any of you who actually made it this far in the video and didn't just leave because I said fuck 3,000 times and it was just, whatever. But here's what I was talking about in this one. So, Achain versus Qtum, Neo, Ethereum, Waves. Let's see. Here's the important thing. Transactions per second. 1,000 transactions per second for both Achain and Neo. Now, Neo could be much higher, could go much higher, but Achain said they could also go higher in the white paper. Transaction speed for Qtum, 100. Ethereum, 15. Waves, 100. All right. Now, in terms of consensus, most of them are proof of stake. Ethereum still proof of work. Neo's DBFT. Decentralized applications. This is something worth taking a look at. All right. They have 30 plus decentralized applications. I mean, look at all of these. So these are the Achain dApps, and Kcash was the one responsible for distributing ABTC, but they have a whole bunch of other ones: LinkEye, SelfCell, Kcash, Pundix, Simon's Chain, CBTC, USC, Blackstone, Blockchain, Crypto Dogs, and Bancoin. All right, so they have more coming, but that means that people are building on the platform. Always good to see. What makes Ethereum worthwhile? Well, it was kind of the first in terms of smart contracts and dApps, and they just have a whole bunch more. As you can say, they have 884 plus. Programming languages, so right now Lua, but adding C++, Java, that type of stuff. Now look at the market cap, okay? You guys want to see undervalued stuff. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you what to do with your money. But in terms of market cap, 4.3 billion, 4.3 billion, 80 billion, 1.45 billion, 0.1 billion. And they're all not the same, but similar. Could Achain take off? Possibly. Is it going to? I have no idea. But this is something worth looking at. They could potentially be undervalued. Now, guys, what do we have next? So, what do we have next? Well, we have the white paper. Always important to read. So, guys, before you buy this or any other cryptocurrency, read the darn white paper. Don't just buy because I make a video about it and you trust me. That's the worst idea ever, because most of the times I don't know what I'm talking about, okay? I see things, I try and evaluate them best I can, but I'm just an ordinary mortal, okay? I do like Achain, I do own Achain, just because of all the fucking, okay? That's basically why. I'm just all about fucking, and Achain just nailed it with that one. But also, I mean, you get all those free tokens every time they do fuck. So, you know, it's like procreation. They're just making babies left and right. Now, guys, read the white paper, and then lastly, I'll just remind you, guys, there's a giveaway. It ends very soon. I'm posting this, I think it'll be like the 17th or 18th when it gets posted. It ends the 21st of February. So if you are watching this video soon, make sure you go sign up for that on either their Reddit or on their Telegram, because you can enter to win 100 Achain tokens. Just think of all those potential forks coming up in the future, and you got those for free. For those of you who want to know how to get stuff cheap, this is one way to do it. So enter to win. Why not? Now, for those of you who just stuck around to win that free Ledger Nano S because you still love free, all right, go to crypto-love.com/training. You can enter to win. Click that enter to win a free Ledger Nano S cold storage device. Up top where it says enter here. And lastly, for those of you who just hung around to listen to the sound of my voice, I love you guys. I seriously do. All right. I have so much fun making these videos for you. Every time I go to a conference, I get to meet you guys. It's the coolest stuff ever. All right. I'll be at Lisk's relaunch coming up soon. I will be then at NAC3 in Los Angeles in March. Yeah, so a whole bunch of stuff coming up. I will catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you very much. Peace.